So this is Forza Horizon 3. Now, I'm not typically a Forza player because the mainline Forza games are all very simulation-y, right? They're like, serious racers, and that's not what I'm capable of. That's not something I can do. And so, I just don't usually go for those. But Ian Adams, my colleague here, has been selling Forza Horizon 3 to me pretty hard, saying it's basically, you got the same structure as Burnout Paradise, right? That it's a big open world where you're finding races, challenging racers. Doesn't have the destruction mechanics of Burnout and some of the little mini games they have, but it does have the Forza car customization. So, yeah, keep syncing your data. There we go. All right, yeah, Cloudcraft, I'll definitely talk to you when it's time for me to play Atlas Reactor. Though, yeah, it's just not yet. All right. Come on, how much syncing do we have to do, Forza? There we go. Beautiful. My favorite radio station is apparently Vagrant Records. I don't change it very often, so I guess that's sort of, yeah. So not only have I gotten into this game, but also my children have. My third child, the 5-year-old, has gotten super into it. She's made some ridiculous cars. And it's found ways to, she would actually be really good at QA because she's found ways to wedge herself into, piles of rocks and things that are irrecoverable. Like she has to actually spend 10,000 credits to teleport back to base essentially because of the places she gets herself stuck. So Cloudcraft, there is destruction of things like fences. There is light superficial damage you can do to your car, but it doesn't have the thing that Burnout has where you hit another car and you just watch this beautiful destruction porn. It's just, your car bounces off and you keep going. It doesn't try to do the realism. So this is the Aston Martin that I just barely unlocked, but I haven't done anything to it yet. So let's check out some of the other cars that I've got. All right, so all the way over here, let's see, what's there? So this is the car that I dedicated to my wife. It's got a gigantic heart on the front. I just unlocked this. I haven't tried to do any customization on it because what the crap is that? Same thing with this one, only on the other end of the spectrum. It's this huge monster I haven't done anything with. This is my fastest car. I've actually upgraded the crap out of it. It's a Lamborghini Urus, I guess is how you say that. I don't know anything about cars. But yeah, I just bought all of the upgrades for it, so it's ridiculously fast. Picked up this Jeep and chromed it out. I always wanted to have a Jeep. This is not a Wrangler. This is like the old school Willis Jeep, military thing. And then you can't really read it too well, but I've got the name of my channel on here. We'll drive this car for a bit. Dude, it's like a Reliant? Yes, we got all kinds of weird crap in this game. And actually, let's see here. We got some money. Let's upgrade the crap out of this car. Now, normally, you could just go through and really customize it and upgrade the heck out of it, like piece by piece. I'm just gonna say I want all the upgrades, and for my level of player, that's probably sufficient. So this is basically, I think this is the Australian equivalent of an El Camino that I've got here. The whole game is set in Australia. That's kind of, Australia is sort of almost the protagonist of the game.
It might be worth bringing them into your lineup.
Welcome back, Geoffrey. There was a rumor about a barn find that we haven't investigated yet.
Oh, that's true. There's a barn find.
Would you like me to set a route there for you?
I would love to set a route there, Anna. Yes! Except I don't have a Connect set up in here, so I can't say yes. I need to tap the thing. Okay, so what we're going to do is a barn find, which is basically... stop talking, Anna. They've got this mechanic where you have to search the environment to try to find old barns that have classic cars hidden in them. Oh my gosh. See, there's the lack of Burnout destruction right there, but that's fine. I get to keep going, even though I screwed up.
400 yards. Turn left.
So they have this lovely navigation system that I'm completely ignoring. Just to drive straight across the outback, because I can. Wait, it's saying I need to go that way? Hold on, what? Did I get turned around? I must have gotten turned around. Well, let's head up this road.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
So it's got this classic GPS voice talking to you.
Records, and the train is pulling out from the station. The train is pulling out from the station.
Okay, so there's an event that I could do, but I really want to do this barn find, so let's go do that first. If I do it early enough, then hopefully it'll unlock by the time
Showcase event is about to start.
we're done with the stream.
Get yourselves down to the outback and make sure you get a good spot to watch.
So you make tracks, and so
All right.
will we. Here comes the next one, right here on off.
Send it up this way. And now we're just sort of chilling, right? The thing I keep forgetting is that this is Forza, and you have to slow down for curves. Or it gets really completely out of control. You're basically you're not watching me play the game, you're watching me screw around and just be terrible. I got some experience though for hitting that thing. Alright, anyway, let's go. Back on the road. So I like the way, so they draw the racing line on the highway, and when you're when your current speed would be too much for a curve, they mark it red and yellow, and so you know I need to slow down. So I'm holding my trigger there to slow down so I can take that curve without skidding out. This car was my starter car, and even souped up like crazy, it's not going to be the best car. I've got ones that are much better for off-road and ones that are much better for street racing. Okay, so we're coming up on this purple bubble, basically, on the terrain. So skidding out isn't always bad. I actually I get skill points. You see those counting up on the top of the screen there? Well, if I collide with something solid, they stop. But yeah, if I drift on purpose, you get these skill points that let me unlock, like, perks and things. Picking my radio station. Let's go Epitaph. Okay, so this is the middle of the purple bubble. Now I gotta figure out where this barn is likely to be. Well, it says my destination's there. Maybe, is that just the middle of the bubble, or is that where the actual barn is?
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see if this is where the actual barn is. Oh, it looks like it is. Well, that was easy. Usually you have to hunt around for it.
And open her up.
So, Cloudcraft, as far as, oh, let's see what this is.
Will you look at those lines? This isn't just any Ferrari. This is a 166. First car they ever won Le Mans with. The car that started it all. And the poor thing looks like it's been sandblasted.
All right, so they're going to spend some time fixing that up, and then it's going to end up in my garage.
Taking this Ferrari back to the garage.
Yeah, okay, so we did that barn find. Now let's head back and let's find out what this is. And then head back over to where they've unlocked. I've just unlocked a ton of new events, and so there's just a lot I haven't done yet.
I'll call you when I'm done.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
But anyway, so Cloudcraft, from what I've heard, I haven't experimented with the options because I like the game the way it is. But apparently you can turn off, like, a lot of the assists that they're doing to make this into a more arcadey driving game, apparently are optional. Like, you can turn them off and you can have it play more like a regular Forza game. But that's not what I want, because I don't play regular Forza games because they're not the kind of racing game I can enjoy. Just because I'm not a simulation racer. I'm much more like Burnout. Burnout was exactly the game I wanted. You know, like that's. I thought Split Second actually was one of my favorite racing games. Like that's the sort of wavelength I'm on as far as racing games go. So I didn't have much interest in messing with those options because I wanted this game to be what it already was. See, stuff like that, just like power sliding around curves, not giving a crap. That's sort of, that's what I'm looking for in a racing game, right? Just sort of be able to chill and drive like an idiot. Because, you know, you have to drive like a smart person in real life. I want to drive like a crazy person. Hey there, Kira Sue. Thanks for showing up. I thought I was not going to be able to do the stream today because we had family stuff going on and I was really late for... oh, that was a speed trap. Oh, so I needed to try getting faster on that. Okay, let's hit it going the other way. So one thing that's fascinating for me is the experience of driving on the left side of the road because this is Australia. Okay, so my speed's starting to max out, so let's... Ooh, okay, there's a 360. Not what I planned exactly. All right, so let's head back towards the speed trap. So basically, I get a prize if I hit that speed trap going as fast as I possibly can. Now, I think this is not my fastest car. I think that my Ferrari is probably the fastest car that I've got. But, oh no, my Lamborghini. I think my Lamborghini is the fastest car I've got. But
You have arrived at your destination.
there we go, 192 miles per hour. That's not too bad, right? Oh, there's a new festival already. What? New festival location available?
Onwards and upwards, boss.
Okay, so I skipped Surfer's Paradise the first time around.
I'll do the rest. Surfer's Paradise.
yeah,
Modern
yeah.
city on the waterfront. Steel and glass and right-angle corners.
Versus
Or the Yarra Valley.
Yarra Valley.
Australian wine country. Perfect if you want the blur outside your window to be a lovely green.
I actually, yeah, I'm more interested in that. So let's make
Come
that
see me at
happen.
our new Yarra Valley location. If and when you get tired of
I always choose the thing nobody chooses. Everybody always chooses that bright cityscape, but I've been avoiding it the whole time. All right, so well, let's head down there, see what that looks like. One weird thing is they actually force you to make that choice.
You're back on Vagrant Records Radio. One thing about touring the Horizon Festival.
So head over down that way, and then maybe we'll customize a car, because that's really the star of the show for this game. That's certainly why my kids play it. Is because of the car customization, and not really because of anything else. For them, the driving is just a way to show off the car that they made.
Maybe I'll drive the band myself this time.
Whoop. I'm looking at the chat and I'm getting myself killed. Dunedain, we're actually right in the middle of tuning the cars, in State of Decay 2, and I can't say any details about it, but Foggy's been focused on it a lot, and him and Tyler, and I've really been impressed with what they've come up with. I mean, driving those cars, again, we're not aiming for Gran Turismo or Forza type experience. We're aiming for the cars to just be crazy and fun to drive, and right now, I'm loving the way that driving feels in our game. So, can't tell you any more details than that, just that it's good. Unfortunately, I feel a little bit, when I say that, I feel like a little bit like Donald Trump, right? Who's just always like, my plan's really good. Or, oh, their plan's a disaster, but no details. And unfortunately, that's kind of where I'm stuck right now. I'm usually a big fan of not saying something is good unless you can actually back it up. Spending ages writing pitches for video games has taught me that you have to, you can't just say this will be the best. You have to explain why it's best. You have to give people a reason to come to the conclusion it's the best on their own. That will work. Just saying it's the best will actually convince people of the opposite if it looks like you got nothing to say.
You have arrived.
So, yeah. Dunedain asked me not to bring up politics. Sorry about that. I'm not bringing up who we should vote for or anything like that. I'm just saying his personal style is to say things are good, but not actually explain the details. and that's whether you're in favor of him, whether you're against him. That's a tactical thing that I think he does wrong when he's debating. You know, everybody's got ticks like that, things that come naturally to them that are actually counterproductive for them. So anyway, that's all I'm talking about. I'm not trying to turn this into a political stream or anything like that.
I checked out the new festival site. Looks spectacular. You know what would go really well with all those tents and streamers? One of these.
I used to get cars. Oh, they are free. Oh, holy crap. Okay, so what do I want here? That Ferrari, that Ferrari, that Ferrari, that Lamborghini, or that Lamborghini. Well, this one, it's all-wheel drive. And so is that one. And S2. I mean, numerically, this one seems like it's the best, right? I think I feel obligated to choose it. So there we go. Okay, so now they're encouraging me to choose a design made by somebody else, like somebody made it into a Batmobile. Another Batmobile, lots of Batmobiles. And, oh, that's pretty. So there's lots of different options here, but oh, that's really nice looking too. So somebody named Little Yukai made this and shared it, and it's fairly popular and people can get it. I'm kind of intrigued by that one actually. Normally I don't pick any of these, but that one actually looks really nice and it's very much my style. Oh yeah, no, that's what I want. Okay, now do I select? Is that what I say? Okay, yeah. So some of the UI surrounding like getting car designs, saving them, that sort of thing, can be confusing in this game. Sometimes I'm really not sure what I've saved and what I haven't, what I've shared and what I haven't. Yeah. So there's that. That's really pretty. So I can go around and upgrade it and stuff if I want to, though I don't know if there's much to upgrade. Okay, so let's look at my cars again real quick, and let's choose a different one to customize, because I kind of like the way that looks. We can customize this little dude. Or that one. Let's grab this guy. And get in. So get in car, I think, is the first thing I need to do. And then, let me see here. I'm gonna check something here real quick. Okay. So I'm also trying to keep up with work stuff. All right, so designs and paints. So first we paint the car. I already chose kind of a black matte finish, but we can do something different. Like, go for that nice brown color. And we could do, if we wanted to, we could do different colors across the car, right? We could do the hood in a different color like that if we wanted to. I don't think that, just isolating the hood like that doesn't actually look great. So let's not do that. So it looks like the mirrors are not actually receiving color. Spoiler. There we go. All right, so save that to the current car. Okay, so we laid down the base coat of paint, but now we need to turn it. We need to start applying vinyls now. Oh, Kirasu votes for a rainbow car. Oh man. Okay, so well, I had a specific thing in mind for this car, but we could go rainbow car a little bit later, depending on how quickly I can get this done. So, all right. So let's go. Okay, right side. Let's apply a vinyl shape. Grab. Oh, this looks pretty good. Let's grab this. Pick the color. Yeah. And then I think I'll spin it around upside down. Like that. Move it down. Let's spin it a little bit more. Move it down like that. And I think we need to shrink it just a little bit. All right, that's okay. And then let's apply a final shape. Head over to letters. So, look at the fonts we've got available to us here. Any big block letters? That's close. Not that. Not that. Maybe. No, just big block letters? I think we gotta stick with this one then. Ah, it's not quite right though. This is probably closer, actually. Okay, so gotta get some white going here, and then get the size down. There we go. And then, okay, so its size is 0.46, 0.21. It's good to remember. And then let's keep going. .46, 0.21. We're close there too. There we go. Seems pretty good, right? And okay, next. I think you guys can see what's coming here. Oops. So 0.46, 0.21. Getting this thing exactly positioned right is just ridiculously hard. Okay, I know we're going to need 2 of these, so stick that over there. That's probably in the wrong spot. And then let's grab an E. I wish there's an easy way. I mean, I wish that it could kind of tell when I wanted to type something, so that it would just give me the same size and position. That me having to work for it so hard. When somebody spells something in this game, you know they're serious. Close enough. I can tweak this anytime I want later, so if I don't get it exactly right, you know, it's not fatal. No, not move. Size. So, 21. There's 46. Yeah. Well, let's overlap this one a little bit because it's a little fatter than the others. And then let's grab this guy. Oh, not that guy. That guy. Cut it, insert it, edit it, scooch it to the right. Yeah, that A is just not looking right, is it? Curiously, yeah, so whenever I'm trying to do this a really crazy weird logo, I appreciate the fact that it gives me so much control, but whenever I'm trying to do something huge like this, it's a little more crazy. Okay, let's place that and then mess with this a little bit. So, oh, come on. Why is my iPhone ridiculous? Okay. Okay, labs goes from the E to the A. All right, so this needs to be a little bit smaller, a little bit wider. I think it goes under. It actually goes here, and let me skew this slightly, spin it more, and move it up like that. And then that A, I feel like I gotta do something about this A. It's, oh, whoops, I've got everything together all at once. Haha, that's not what I meant. Yeah, stop highlighting every single letter. Just mess with the A. So I feel like this A's size is a weird problem. So let's just have it barely touch. And then I think this D just needs to be a little bit higher. Yeah, it's not going to be perfect. And then, okay, so then let's do labs real quick just to get it out of the way. And this one does not need to be the exact same proportions as the others. So labs actually goes from across the bottom of the E to the A. I'll mess with all that in a second. Yeah. No, I'm messing everything up. Okay, here we go. A. White. Size. I forgot the size of the L, so I can't just do it with easy reference there. Okay, so let's actually look at that L. What did I have it at? Size is 0.25, 0.18. Okay, and this one's size is not 0.25 and not 0.18. I do still want it to be a little narrower than normally would be. So there we go. That'll be fine-ish. I'm gonna add a B. And I swear I'll be done with this super boring part. Size, so 0.18, 0.25. Put that in there. Get it about where the other one is. And this is not the actual font we use, so trying to make it look like the actual logo is kind of rough. And then size 0.25, 0.18. Nope, not 0. That doesn't help me. There we go. So now overall, okay, labs is just a little bit too big now, but as soon as I get that perfect, okay. But that's okay, because I can highlight all the bits of it, edit them together, shrink them down a little bit, move them. Oops. There we go. Undead Labs. Let's see if is there something I can put across the undead that will sort of speckle it a little bit, make it a little bit kind of rotted, because that's kind of what our logo looks like. I don't know if I'll find anything that's exactly what I'm looking for there. Aha! Maybe this. Okay, so let's get the size to be where we want it. Actually, let's just put it here, maybe spin it around so the worst mess is on the top. Stamp it, and then spin it around some more. Put it on there. There we go. Looks more like Undead Labs, right? And then, last but not least, let's see if we can. What really will make this work? Well, not primitives. That's not what I'm looking for. Tears? See flames? Paint splats. We need paint splats. And then, yeah, let's do this. What do you think? So here is the weird part. I think that there is a way for me to save that Undead Labs logo and reuse it on the other side. There's definitely a way for me to flip it. I'm not sure if that will have the effect I want, though. Let's see here. Kirisu says they liked it a little bit behind everything. Do you mean like grabbing this and putting it all the way at the back? Like that? I don't know. I think I like it in the front. But to each their own. All right, so if we switch over to the left side, the thing we can do is just grab everything from the opposite side. The problem is Undead Labs is now backwards. Yeah, not a fan of that, really. That's what I did with my logo too. So what I'll probably need to do is go back through this and like rearrange all the letters to be facing the correct direction, and also the tape swatch. But that's something I could probably do on my own time and not bother everybody else. But yeah, so I think we will say that this is done. Only took 15 minutes, right? And then we had a request for the Reliant. And a request for a rainbow car. So why don't we do a rainbow Reliant and take that out for a little spin? Wait, what am I doing? Not my designs. I want paint car. Okay, so there are the colors that actually came in from the manufacturer. Special colors, things like crazy pearlescent stuff. That seems like a good base for a rainbow, right? Yeah, I think we can stick with that. Dude says, I need more coffee to deal with this. Because I'm putting you to sleep, is that what you're saying? Sorry about that. It's interesting because I've played games that were putting me to sleep. This is one where it's keeping me interested, but because I'm like doing all this, like, you know, time-consuming creative stuff, I'm not surprised if it's putting other people to sleep. So let's do a rainbow just right down the top of this car. So let's grab a shape. Anything? I mean, we could do an arcing rainbow, but I think I just want to do stripes all up the side. Let's just see. So is my best bet to just... I could grab this. Oh, he says that the need for coffee has more to do with the fact that I'm painting a Reliant. So, okay, so let's grab red. That does not look red to me. I guess it's just the lighting here. Okay, let's grab red. Let's size it up. Actually, you know what? We don't really need... What we need is... Okay, let's make these all about the same size, which maybe, say 0.30. And 523. Okay, then let's just stamp. Oh wait, not the size, no. 30. And then... Oh, wait. It's 39? 38? 38. Oh, wait. No. Stamp that. We go negative 38. Stamp that. Go another, what's 76? 76. Stamp that, and then another 76. Stamp that. All right, so that's red. Let's make this orange. This yellow. This green. And this blue. I really want to get purple on there though. This feels empty without purple. So let's see here. Yeah, let's grab this one. Stamp it, move it down another 38. Which from 76 would be what? 84, 114. Place that. Make it purple. And then just grab the whole shebang and move it up. Oh, it's by, yeah, to 0. There we go. There is our Rainbow Reliant. I'm weirded out by the little white streaks right there. Alright, so we don't need to have everything highlighted anymore. And oh look, there's even a little line of it on the bumper. I actually kind of don't like that very much. So let's highlight everything and just move it back a little bit. Do I have everything? No, not that one. Okay. Move it back by 3. Oh, it's still there? There. We'll have a little bit of a margin. Still doesn't look too crazy. How does it look on the back? Oh, well, I kind of like that on the back, actually. And then rear bumper. I don't know how easily I could construct a rainbow right there. So let's leave that alone. And that's back out of here. Save the current car. Rose Mallow points out that the bits off to the either end of the rainbow are ultraviolet and infrared, so they don't show up because they're invisible. All right, so let's drive it around a little bit, and then we might want to upgrade it to see how souped up we can make this sucker.
Updating your map with our initial scouting reports. Looks very promising.
We have to pick one, which is kind of weird.
Is there room on your
Oh, we've got to
radar for
unlock
another
some
station?
music too.
I've got the papers ready to sign.
Yeah. So my daughter likes to drive around with
Sign
Bust a
up
Move
arrival
playing.
right away.
I saved Ian's
Boss,
favorite
you
for
have
last.
got to listen to this. I found a local classical station called Timeless FM. It's community radio, so they're lovely and they can really use the sponsorship, but their production is less than slick. Also, I doubt their host has ever driven faster than 40 in his life. Check them out.
Well, this seems perfect for the Reliant. Doo-doo-doo. What is drifting in a Reliant like? It is like that. Oh man.
200 yards. Turn right.
I think this car has the worst rating of any car that's available. In fact, oh, let's drive it down a little bit out here, but holy crap, right? Oh, better slow down to make this turn because I can't. It like makes me slow down to make every single turn because it's just no matter how slow I'm going, because it's just ridiculous.
200 yards. Turn sharp right.
Oh wow. Oh, I'm eking up towards 47 miles an hour. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Okay, this is ridiculous. Let's turn around. Let's go back and soup this sucker up. Let's see how fast we can make this guy go. Yeah. Welcome to Australia, where Americans want to drive on the right side of the road, apparently. Oh, sorry, American coming through. Sorry about that. Yeah, I feel like this music is exactly what this car needed. Like, I picked the right time to unlock this station. It's interesting, by the way, they decided to unlock the music stations one at a time. That's not the first thing I would usually think of doing, but kind of makes sense because it means I need to spend time with a couple of them before it really makes me sort of appreciate the range of music that I have. Okay, let's enter the festival site. All right, so let's see what we can do to this car. Well, first let's look at the options here. Specifically... Yes, we can lower it. Yes, we are lowering it. That's the main thing I wanted to make sure we could do. Also... What? Well, that doesn't really go with our vibe here. Oh, but the little wing at the back makes it so it's harder to see the roof from behind. I don't know. I think we need to not have it. What about the front bumper? Hey there, Fogey. We're on the air.
The PS4?
No, it's still, you can grab it if you want to. I'm about to wrap up. I can go and install it somewhere else for it if you like.
That's fine.
I just made at their request a rainbow Reliant.
It's cute.
So yeah, I'm gonna upgrade it as much as I can and see how fast I can get it going. Yeah, Rosemello is predicting that my turns are going to get even more ridiculous.
That thing is adorable.
Somebody get...
Driving like crap.
Oh yeah, no. You can't even like... I try to drift on it and it just tips over. See you later. Oh, I don't have enough credits. How much would this cost? Oh, just shy. Okay, well let's go up to C anyway. I'll have to earn more credits later because, oh, wow, not even C? That's still a lot of big increase in horsepower. Let's do that. I'll do the rest of the upgrade later when I have more money. Dunedain, the game definitely does take the weight of the car and its sort of proportions into account when you're doing things like cornering. I know, like, when I've been messing with it, I've seen them figure the weight into the calculation. Okay, let's see how much faster I can go now.
200 yards.
Oh yeah, I can feel that. You can definitely feel the difference here.
Turn right.
Let's slow down before we turn right. Because, Okay, here we go. So before I was struggling to get up to 47 miles an hour. Now I'm already going 80 miles an hour in this sucker. 90 miles an hour.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Whoa, my stability is improved.
This one's a sprint. Point A to point B on sealed roads. Go get 'em.
Okay, so I'm about out of time, and I think the hilarious thing is we have not yet gone on a race. So at some point, I'll come back and we'll actually do some racing. But this is Forza Horizon 3, and this is what I like about Forza Horizon 3, is the fact that you don't actually have to go on a race to have a good time. You just, this game is it's less about racing and it's more about just the love of cars, right? It's just, look what you can do. Look what you can have. You know, welcome to the world of cars is what this game is saying. You can just do all kinds of crazy stuff. So what we did so far, like on this stream, we went and discovered a dilapidated old sports car. We put my company's logo on a car. We decided to make a beautiful little rainbow 3-wheeled car. We just love cars. That's what playing this game tells people, is that we love cars. We want more from our cars than we can get from reality. So,
Turn left.
thank you, Anna. And so that's it. So, there you go. Curious says, I'd love to see another stream like this a year later after Geoffrey upgrades every car. I think it would be kind of fun to sort of give a tour out of whatever weird cars I decide to make. Be fun for me anyway. Probably get boring for you guys after a short time of it.